Hello, everyone. Hello. Yeah. It's a little loud. How is everyone doing today? Yeah, for some reason, I couldn't hear the intro music. I couldn't hear it at all. I do not know why. Doing good? I'm glad to hear that. We are going to be working on an animation today. We've actually worked on this animation earlier. Hello, everyone. I didn't get to say hello to a lot of other people before. Lapis, Nightstalk Striker, Fizzy Goose, Funny Bunny, Evan Afton as well. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, Prism. Hello, Amethyst, and it's doing the thing again. There we go. Alright, cool. And it's back. Why does it do that? Alright, 1 second. Hello, Animator V. Man. Got a little bit of problems, I guess, but... Is this... okay. Now. There. Work, please. Okay. Alright, cool. Looks like it's working. Good. Yeah, I'll be working on animation here. I thought live stream it since, yes. Thought it would be fun to live stream while working so I can talk to everyone. That'd be fun. Hello, Maxnell. Asparagus to you too. Do that. Like, hello. There we go. Okay. Okay, that looks good. Quite an interesting scene if no one knows, or without seeing the other parts yet. It's gonna be different and interesting, that's for sure. Both. Okay, good. modes. Well, you didn't really miss anything other than just working on this part here. Oopsies. Guess I should probably get what I want, the curve. I don't know about that one. Yeah. We'll do Bezier. Yeah, so for anyone wondering, this is an animation for Amethyst, aka Prison Fox. You'll see them talking in the comments. They said a few things already. Subdivide, there we go. Alright. Let's see. Because they're all the way down there. What are they doing? Right. Start this one. Hello Nitro, how are you doing, bud? So just have a bunch of these, I guess. Get another one. No. No, we don't want relative, we want... Oh, never mind. Yeah, we do. Strange, okay. Hello, Strasberg. How you doing, bud? I'm doing good too, Nitro. Glad to hear you're doing good. Glad to hear, bud. Alright. So assuming we'll have like... Then we'll go... a little extra, there we go. I'm gonna turn on the recording thing for this. It might help a bit. Because I think it does. It does. Okay, cool. Might be a little slow. Back. Zero. Go. Extra. Looks good. Looks good. Looks good. That's right, Maxwell. Greetings from Canada, my friend. And I read what you said, Strasbourg, but that I won't be working on that. Also, I updated the subscriber thing when people subscribe, and I update the donation thing. Now it has a different image. I just changed that today. I also added a new image here. My mouse. Can you see my? I can't see my mouse on the thing here, but there's a new image here of the loafing. I think my mouse is in the right spot. I can't tell. Could see my mouse. And we can do that and there. Looks good, looks good. You'd have to commission it then, bud, yeah. Hello, boy. How you doing, bud? What's that? What'd that say? I missed that. I missed what... I got a warning error? I must have been hovering over something. Quick save. Dun, 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 dun. Should why don't I do a little add a little poll. What's this? This is just... How well does this work? Alright, I guess I'll do that. No idea. Does that actually... It just puts a separate tab? Okay, interesting. I don't think I need that. You guys just ask me through the regular chat to begin with, so I mean... I'll put a poll though. Depends, like, you can, like, I do have, like, the small commission prices for the smaller animations and such. Oh, can I only have... Oh, okay. I can only have 4. That sucks. Alright. I forgot. I do... Let me look back here. I do have one with... take a look-see here. I'll have to scroll a bit to look for it here. 1 second. I'm just gotta make sure I have the price rates before I say anything. I have the $15 15-second animations. That I do have. So yeah, I have the 15, so pretty much like $1 a second one, which is, yeah, 15 seconds of animations for $15. And I know it may seem like expensive, but animation is one of the ones that it's hard to sell cheap with how much time and effort's put into it. It is and isn't. That's the thing, though. For 15 seconds of animation, especially 3D animation too, like, a lot of people charge pretty high. Because you have to remember, like, I work on it for a couple hours, so I get paid 15 hours to work on an animation that may take, like, 3 hours to make. So then, technically, I get paid $5 an hour for that animation I worked 3 hours for. Yeah, exactly. And it depends, like, how complicated the animation is, and then plus you get your own custom music, and you get it's edited and such. Like, there is stuff for it, so like it's not just for the animation. You get a fully edited animation too. Because the other animations I have, like I think, yeah, that sucks the most when you accidentally forget to do the keyframe. Yeah. And with my more expensive animations, I think, did I tone? I think I toned it down to $70. I made it a lot more, I don't know if generous is the right word. Made a lot cheaper than what I was originally going for. I can check here too. Quickly. I think it was... I'll take a look here. I originally started it out, I think I did do... Oh, it was 80. I toned it... Oh, right. It was originally 100, then I toned it down to 80. Yeah, okay. And then the $12 renders, yeah. Yeah. It is a lot. It's 80, not 70, yeah. That's the thing, though. It is a lot, but here's the thing. I work on a 3-minute... Is it 3 minutes? 2 minutes. So it's $40 a minute. And then I work on that for like 10 hours, right? Like, that does take a lot of time. Like, it is a lot of time to work on that. It's expensive, but I mean, there's some people out there that charge like crazy amount for 2 animations. Like, I've seen things where like people charge like $200 just for 2 minutes. Yeah, oh yeah, fighting animations are the hardest animations to make. And so then, yeah, it takes even longer, the fighting animations, because then it's a lot more, I guess, attention to detail and making sure that it looks right, because fighting is one of those things that is easy to mess up, but when you make it look good, it can look really good. And I haven't made a fight animation in quite some time. I guess I kind of recently, but like that was at like the beginning of July. And it's August 10th today, so Hey Rox, how you doing? I'm good. I'm good currently, how are you? Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the problem. Things are expensive. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. things are expensive, sadly. Like it, and it's just I can't charge too low because then it's not, you know, I work stupid hard and then I get barely anything out of it, right? Because I try to do the wage of where I live and stuff, so kind of. I still try to... I prefer doing manual keying than auto keying. There's going to be a lot of traffic. Yeah. Also, it's different for each country and such with school. Where I live, school doesn't start till September. But I don't have to worry about that. I haven't been in school for a couple of years now, so... I think that looks okay. I have to work on the camera movements. Did not keyframe the camera. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, for Reluctant, I prefer doing manual keying over the auto keying. I find that's what I've always done. Sometimes I do auto keying depending on what it is, but most of the time I do manual keying. Just so I know what I'm doing and I don't accidentally overwrite something else. And it's what I'm used to. And if what I'm used to helps a lot more, then that's what I do. That is why I also use a way older version of Blender. Kind of. It's not too old. I guess 4.3 is kind of a couple years old. I know, but I know no promises. Alright, take care too. Have a good rest of your day, bud. There we go. Add that extra impact. There we go. Okay. Divots down too much. Not enough motion. Yeah, that looks better. We got a decent amount of people here. That's cool. Thank you all for who's all stopping by. It's nice seeing a lot of people. No one voted Freddy or Chica. That's crazy. Fair enough, fair enough. What's this? Wait, what? Outro song. You know what? I'll tell you what. It was probably made by my editor, so... Glad to hear, Bully, you're staying for the whole thing. I can quickly check, but I am 100% sure it is a song that was made by my editor, so it probably only hear it on this channel. Kinda... The 2025 one. I'll have to scroll a bit down to see it. Okay, that's a little far. 2025. Is it the review one? Was this outro song used in the FNAF 2020 chill recap? Oh, the chill recap. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna quick pause this and I'm just gonna play. Oh, pause that just in case. Yeah, that's my mom. She's my editor. She edits my videos and she makes music for those. Hello. Well, I guess I've learned what you can from from what I'll be doing here. I am not the best for giving advice for like teaching others. I can give advice, but I'm not good for teaching others how to make animation. My editor is my mom. She edits my videos and she makes the music for them. It's pretty cool. Okay, outro music. Outro is pretty long. I don't think this. Let's see. This song. I'm going to assume. Yeah, it is a song that my mom made. Yeah, it's a song she made. I can tell. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so it's a song she made. So I guess the only place you'll hear it is in that video. It's a good song. It's a really good song. She makes really, really good music. Alright. Time to introduce the fourth character. I wonder if actually I might split this into a part 10. I think. For those who do not know, I split my scenes into parts. I'm not entirely sure how to like whatever the professionals do and stuff, but like I split scenes into different parts. So I'm gonna split this. This one will end at 170. 174. That's real end, and then it's boom there. Okay. Part 9. Make sure it's part 9. It is. Cool. And then I will do the touches, like the eye movements and then the hair jiggles. Don't mind the hitting sound of my water bottle. Well, so I want to try something out quickly. I will. I'm kind of curious. Forgive me later. I'm just curious to see what does this do. So I'm just gonna pause music. I'm just gonna. All right. I'll just hold off from doing anything. Let's see if that if that worked or not. Was anyone hit with an ad by chance? I didn't realize I have a button to put ads in my video. That's crazy. I will not do that, but I find that I'll do it as a joke maybe, but I'll hold off on what I'm doing. I don't know how long I should wait for that. No one got hit with an ad. That's crazy. Unless that's later. No one got hit with an ad. No. Okay, if you have premium, then yeah, you won't get hit with an ad if you have premium. Rox, do you have YouTube Premium? Only asking just to know. You didn't get hit with no ads, but do you have YouTube Premium or do you have regular YouTube? I have. I wonder if that actually like puts. Yes, you have YouTube Premium. You have YouTube Premium. Okay, yeah, that's why you didn't get hit with an ad. No, I'm kidding. Don't mind the dog bark. I'll mute myself for a second. Hey, bud. Yeah, it's been a long time for a while. How are you doing? Don't mind the doggo. She's barking. She's barking at someone coming home, I believe. Sorry, I can turn on the music. I forgot I turned it off. Hey, I'm glad to hear yours, bud. I hope it's been going good for you then with that. That'll be exciting to for that to come out. Alright. Let's continue. Can't really see her face until a little bit. Okay. Yep. I haven't strayed away from my animations at all. Still going full force with them, like you are. Welcome back, Prism. I think I'll add a little mouth movement. Sadie. Yee. Thank you, Nitro. It's good. I think I will make you blinks. Not entirely a fan of how this arm moves when she turns. It's a little too far. I think I'll just do what I like. She does put it pretty behind her, doesn't she? See if I like that more or not. Take looks. Do I like that more? Not too much movement. That's better. I like that. That looks a little nicer. Whatever rig it was given, because this is just the Roxy model, just edited. So same rig as the other Roxy model that I have, or all Roxy models except these ones. These are I made these rigs. I remember that. I believe so. I believe I made these rigs for Megs. For Megan there. If I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure yeah. Do you save again? You lie, probably did just save. Yep. Yeah, I know that, but I don't want to do that. It takes up way too much storage, and that is not storage I can spare. Animation takes up so much storage to begin with. I'd like to use as little as possible for it, and I'm fine not doing the images. Alright, take care, Nitro. Have a good rest of your day, bud. Thank you. How's lighting looking here? Lighting isn't bad. Did I edit your... Did not. There we go, that's better. Alright, let's take a look-see here. How am I feeling about the lighting? Lighting looks... nice, it looks nice. Lighting looks nice. I like the lighting. Right. Let's add some good old spring bones. We'll do 100. Ooh, excuse me, sorry. The storage for each and every shot I make for first or for almost full. Yeah, it's like, here's the thing though, if it's like 15, like some of like my renders, when I do them, the images get up to like 60 megabytes, like an image, and it's like, I know I can compress them and stuff, but then it makes them like lower quality. And to be fair, if I want my things to look like really good, I can always just up the resolution size of my animations here. There. I always seem to forget where things are, even though I've been using this for almost 5 years now. Yeah. Believe I think that's everything for this shot. Yeah, that's everything for this shot. Okay, I'll work on the next part now. Excuse me, sorry. Hey, Funtime Jake, how are you doing, bud? Yeah. It's 2021. Hey, well, I'm glad to hear, bud. You're doing good. Both been using Blender. I guess we both been using Blender 5 years full time. I did try Blender back in like 2019, 2018. Barely could do anything because I didn't have the functioning brain power for it. But yeah. Both of us have been going strong after 5 years. It is pretty cool. Is this 4.3? I did, okay, I did do 4.3. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Funtime Jake. I hope you feel better soon then. Hey, Scarebot, how you doing today? I'm doing alright myself, yep. Guess I should probably switch this. Part 9, close now. There you go. Did it switch to part 10? It did, cool. I didn't have to click anything, that's nice. Cool. Alright, let's bring Roxy into the scene. Bring in good old Roxy. Exactly. Like, Blender is such a complicated thing to come up to with no knowledge whatsoever, but as soon as you learn just a couple things, you can start to learn other things. And I say this to everyone, if you want to learn and to do better in Blender or anything, you just experiment with stuff. Just go out of your way and do new things on it to try and learn other things. Even just by accident, learning something new, it helps. Hey, I'm glad to hear, Scarebot. I hope you have a good day. Yeah, just learning off random things and experimenting with everything. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Scarebot. Thank you for stopping by for just a little bit. Excuse me, sorry. I got a little tickle in my throat, apparently. She looks so short to the desk. Let's add my favorite good old computer model. Here it comes. Behold. Computer. Alright. Get that bad boy in there. It's still massive, just Roxy using a huge computer. I love using like these. Alright, see you in a bit, Funtime Jake. Feel like it. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully she's doing good here when taking her to the vet, bud. Feel like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Feeling like I am truck chasing Gregory with a cat. Also, Radish. Radish. All right, let's get this computer. Hey, I was saying before I got sidetracked. I like using like the futuristic, like super futuristic animatronics, right? Security breach animatronics are pretty futuristic. And then like sorry, I was reading something, my bad. Then I like using like the older tech with it. I like doing that. That's what I like to do for some of my style with animations. Just like super high tech thing using older stuff. I think I like that. That's what I like. Roll 3. Nice, nice. Looks good, looks good. Apologies, just reading stuff. Okay, let me get back here. The Glam Queen Bee video took... Since it's a loop video, loop videos are a little easier to do. Thanks, Prism. Amethyst. It can take up to like an hour or so to make. That's just for... Because if it's a one animation loop, so it's 10 seconds, that takes about an hour, depending how hard it is. Thanks, Scarebot. I think that's pretty cool that there is a real Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place coming. I probably will never get to visit it in my lifetime, but that's pretty cool. I think it's exciting and time for the real tragedy to happen, I guess. I don't know. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, let's get Roxy prepared for her showtime. Because this animation, if I take a look at the parts I have here, is... yeah, I mean, it is far away from where I live, and I don't think I'll ever be going to New Jersey unless something happens, I guess, that makes me go there. But number one, costly, very costly, especially with the Canadian dollar compared to American dollar. It ain't good. Yeah, good PC. It's a very small keyboard. Very small keyboard for her. She might edit the size of that. I'm assuming that's not... Oh my gosh, we're doing that. I think I can just... Yeah, I can. There we go. Boom. Just gonna make this thing huge. There we go. Boom. Big keyboard. Unfortunately, yeah. Yeah, it'd be cool to go there. That's for sure. It would be pretty cool. Hello, how are you doing today, bud? I actually just realized I did not fully finish the other part of animation. I didn't change Megan's fingers. I only remember that while just doing Roxy's fingers there. I will quickly open that up and I will quickly make that change. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. I'm excited for those who have or haven't heard. Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2. That's very exciting. That is, I am very excited for Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2. I didn't think we're gonna get a FNAF World 2, mostly because this is not gonna show. There we go. Mostly because yeah, there's a second Security Breach coming. Security Breach 2 and FNAF World 2 are the next FNAF games that we know of. Mega Cat Studios is working on the new FNAF World. And then Steel Bowl, of course, is doing Security Breach 2. What that entails, who knows? But Security Breach 2, that excites me so much. Security Breach is in my top 3 of favorite games, so I'm very happy, very excited for it to come. The teasers we have gone official, like that we know is Security Breach 2, is the Vanny teaser, the new Vanny, which looks pretty cool. People have already made 3D models and such, which is, yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. Alright, I believe, yeah, that's all I wanted to do with this part. Just quickly edit the hands. Finished the hands, back to the other one. There we go. Yee. Alright, let's get Roxy. She's looking a little dumbfounded right now. That's okay. She won't in a second. Just got her to the computer screen. Yep. Hey there, bud. How you doing? Yeah, a little tongue twister for me. New Vanny with a new van chasing the fan secretly out for a tan. That is a pretty good tongue twister. Don't know if I'll get this part finished today on live stream. Maybe I'll do it in another live stream or do it off live stream. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling when I get some work done on it. Some of Roxy, she's kinda claws are kinda in this thing. We'll do that there. She's holding on to that keyboard tightly. Not just rumors, we know that there's a Security Breach 2 in FNAF World 2 coming out. Alright, take care, Scarab. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope your cat feels better soon. Slice of Life, maybe you know as Black Games or Haven. I don't think I've seen Slice of Life. I think I have heard of it. It sounds familiar. I can say at least. It does sound familiar. What is Slice of Life? Well, here's the thing. We got... Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Amethyst. That's very kind of you, man. Wow. Thank you. Don't always go to Google for everything. Look maybe for YouTubers like Dawko or John FNAF or Johnny Blocks or Rye Toast. Go watch theirs. Yeah, FNAF Security Breach 2 is coming out. Thanks, Scarebot. Oh yes, I love that I can put user in timeout. That just gave a donation. That's crazy. I'm not doing that, of course, but that's crazy. It gives me the option to do that. I'm gonna put you in timeout because you donated. Also, I don't know if you guys saw it, but I changed the image. It's now Castle. I might change it again to something else. I think, if I'm not mistaken, new subscribers get the loaf, get the Megan and Castle loaf picture. If I am not mistaken. This one will just be a quick, like, 100 frames. So maybe I'll get it done actually today on live stream. It's gonna be Roxy giving a good old thumbs up. No idea what year the new Five Nights at Freddy's is coming out. We just know. Let's hope. Maybe. I'm thinking, just from thinking about it now, that we will get either a trailer on Halloween or we will get a trailer on Security Breach's birthday. Yeah, good question. Is it gonna be after, well, it wouldn't make sense for them to do prequel. From what I would recommend watching Rye Toast with some of the things he has. Like, I've recently started watching him. I didn't really watch him before, but I like his videos. His videos are pretty good. And with Security Breach saying, like, oh, it could be like a new location, which would be pretty cool. Or it's the same location and, like, it's still, like, completely destroyed and such. I hope Roxy returns. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I'm sure a lot of people are hoping she returns, but we do not know really what happens. Other than, yeah, the Mimic won that fight, but hopefully not killed. You know. Get the good old. Boom. Do that. There. Add some expressiveness to it. There we go. Sorry. I hope that's not annoying people. Me sing along with the music. Here's right after what happened, the end of Ruin, but that's just me. I do hope so. I want to know what happens with Cassie now. And which ending is canon, because we don't know which ending's canon with now Security Breach and Ruin. Since there is a new Vanny, so we don't know. We do not know. Like, we literally know nothing other than there's a new Vanny and that it's a sequel. That is all. That is all we know. But I am excited. Nonetheless, maybe I'll like it more than Security Breach. That'll be hard to beat though, since Security Breach has a pretty special place in my heart. Even with all of its bugs it had and such, it had its charm because of it, honestly. Yeah, we might get Glamrock Foxy. Yeah, I wonder what... Are you asking, like, in the animation here, or, like, with the next game? You're wondering what Roxy's doing. Thumbs up always looks so weird with the animatronics. Just their thumbs are so long. It looks a little weird sometimes. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. The extra Glamrock Slayer. Yeah. We don't know if a Glamrock Foxy exists that we know of. Like, we know there's Pirate Foxy and, like, the Security Breach where it shows him in his, like, in his trench coat. In his sailor coat and such. Other than that, we know nothing else of Foxy. Just a little more. Just heads look a little weird. Nah, it looks fine, honestly. It looks fine. Head movements. Good. How's it looking here? Oh wait. I'll just save it. Save one last copy and that'll be the end of the animation. Ooh, pretty cool. Let's get those eye movements in there. A little too much looking. Movement consistent. Gosh, it's looking a little too far. There we go. Too far. No, too far again. Looks good, looks good. Yeah. I'm used to doing 24 FPS. That's just kind of what I like to do. I've learned how to do it, and so I kind of like staying with it. Maybe one day, if I really feel like it, I'll switch to 30 frames a second, but I've learned how to do 24 frames, so I know like Mystical does 30. Animator V might do 60 frames a second. I actually don't know. Which is like high. Very high. But it's also like the very nice smooth look. Yeah. Yeah, it would be cool to see a fixed Glamrock Bonnie too. Let's get her some happy eyes. Oh, she looks very happy. There we go, a little better. Yeah, what's up, guys? There you go. Happy. Happy. How is this doing? I should probably send this as a loop because we've actually almost finished it, which is crazy. The song, I mean, the background music. Some of those mouth movements now. Looks good. Though I like how where she's looking. Yeah, looks good. Don't. Oh, I guess like her. This kind of needs to be a little. That's a little extraness. I don't know. I'm not sure who we might be playing in the next game. Could be both Gregory and Cassie. If like a full episode, like if we're talking about full Motherly Roxy episode for how long it takes to render, and not just like the individual parts like all together at once, it takes probably like it could take up to 100 hours. It takes a lot of time. I would say like 100 hours, if even. Could be more, honestly, a lot of the time. That is because like depending on how high quality as again, yeah, depending on the thing, but like usually like if it has fog in a scene, that scene takes like almost 6 hours on its own just to render, just for like a 15-second thing. Hello bud, how you doing? Tim the droid. She looks a little scared. Yeah, she's happy. Alright, let's get some lights on her. Apologies, I was reading a message. Look how shiny. She looks very nice and shiny. We'll add some of that nice pink glow. It's not quite the same pink. Nope. There we go. There we go. Kind of cutting in the computer. There we go. Looks good. That's a nicely lit scene. And since we do not need any of you, we will just get rid of ya. There we go. Boom. And we won't need you either. Come on. There we go. Save that. Looks good. I am doing good. I am doing good. How is the wifey? Everyone welcome Megs. She has come to join from her slumber because it is early morning. Oof. Oh no. I'll try not to have a late night then. Or don't overwork yourself today. I think... Oh no, I need to do camera movement still. Okay. Very important that I do camera movement. Also, I added the loafs. Oh. Look at the loafs.
Hi. Okay.
The Megan and the Castle Wolves. Look at that happy. Look at the happy Roxy. Let's see, does this look good? Nah, that's a little too forceful. Oopsies. Maybe a little too much movement. Yeah, that looks fine. That'd be pretty cool if Cassie teamed up with Roxy and took down the Mimic again. Yeah. I think Megs might have left stream. That's okay. She can see after with the loafs that are here. I can't. No, you didn't? Okay, cool. I just saw you went offline on somewhere else, so if I'm not, so wait, if I'm like the loafs. And if someone subscribes, the loafs come up top here. I get asked this question a lot. I don't remember. I think it's decent. It's not like top of the line. It's good though. It gets what I need to do done, and that's what matters most. As long as it does its job, this poor thing continues to do good. Alright, take care, bud. Hope you have yours. Have a good sleep, bud. Take care. Good night. Yeah. I'm curious to see later on now when I purposely put an ad in the video to see if it like actually if it actually like oh come on, don't do this to me now. How can I tell if this has got camera movements? It does not. Alright, that's how I know this is the right one. Alright, cool. Alright, Roxy, you won't be here anymore. Of course. Yeah, YouTube sucks that way. I have to watch ads to watch my own videos. It's just how it is, I guess. I don't know. Apologies. Yeah, I know my screen is pure black right now. There we go. I saw that. I forgot. Wait. I forgot. Wait. Let me pull that up. Let me pull up that picture. I forgot about that. That's great. All right, back to this. If it doesn't, you know. There we go. Please stop going black. Good? No. Stop turning black. Why? There, we good? We get you staying. Oh my goodness, it's actually okay. Just means I have to close it and then Gregory Cassie, Glenmark, Freddy, Roxy all team if they would take down the new Vanity. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. The next Security Breach could literally be could possibly be anything with what could happen now. So what's happening is my streaming thing is not wanting to showcase what I'm doing, and it just keeps blacking out. Why? I don't know. Good? We're good now. Okay, good. So it forces me to pretty much close the project and then like reopen it, which is a bit of annoying. It doesn't matter with this project though, since this project is since it's a smaller one for file size, so it doesn't take forever to open up. Hey, it's you. There you are. And we will put this one to a good old 250. I saved it, yeah. Hey, welcome, Nightmare Wolf. Guesses for Security Breach. From what I want to guess is we're going to a new Pizzaplex. Probably. Maybe. With Steelo posting other things of like a water park and other things, I'm thinking we are going to a new Pizzaplex because I don't think they rebuilt the old one. I'm thinking we're going to a new Pizzaplex location. I'm mostly saying this from watching the one Rye Toast theory he had, which was a very good video. I recommend watching it. We will now We'll do a 180 for this one too. Believe how the piece was heavily damaged. Pregnancy going to new with a parent. Here's the thing, though. It just seems weird that they would try to repair it with like how much they absolutely destroyed the place. Like they obliterated it. Excuse me, sorry. Good. It's all done. Okay, time for your head. Get that good old. It's a little much head movement. Yeah, nah, it looks fine. Good. Blue eyes. Red, and this one. Blue eyes. We will want the blue eyes. There. Yeah, it was pretty bad earthquake. There hasn't been anything shown with Roxy in a swimsuit at all. What she wears just in general is just a two-piece 80s, 70s outfit. Is that 70s, 80s outfit? Okay, we'll want this thing. Oh. The alpha cannot be alpha'd. I'm thinking this happens. Thinking it will just shrink into him. And then boom. Goes a little. There we go. There we go. That looks good. Same with you. Roxy. Yeah, Security Breach takes place in 2030. Well, no. That's FNAF 3. FNAF 3 takes place in 2030. Security Breach? Do we know? If I'm not mistaken, FNAF 3 takes place in 2030. Or did FNAF Boys take place in 2020? Correct me if I am wrong. Roxy probably is good at computers. Takes place in 2023? Okay. Alright. Yeah, but I will not forget when I left the community or FNAF things for a bit, and then I came back to it, and then I found out that, like, Sister Location was a prequel to, like, every game. That dumbfounded me. Spice 23, and I'm pretty sure that. Now we got hello Luna. How you doing today? So we got 2030 and 2040. 2030 sounds more right than 2040. I remember 2030 being a year that that is in the FNAF line. Might be, I think. Yeah, it's a little. Yeah, it's a little too dramatic. So I think I'll go like. There we go. There we go. That looks so much better. All right. The main game. Just woke up. Oof. Yeah, got tired. So what's that? Query post asks for each poser in current action. Ah, I see. Okay, okay. That's what popped up before. Gotcha, gotcha. Oopsies, wait, did I? Oopsies, I accidentally did the scale. Actually, I'm surprised how well it's been with Chica and Roxy. Yeah, those are good ones to choose from. The animation and talking, I'm actually surprised how well I'm paying attention to you guys talking while I'm working on animation. Usually, I remember last time I did it, it was abysmal with trying to pay attention. But I guess maybe I've just gotten more used to it now. That was also like 2 years ago, so. Hey, where'd you find Roxy on Google Maps, huh? Put them there and then. Oh my goodness, that pug face he has. He's looking a little puggish there. He doesn't. I don't think he knows what's going on. He looks a little. Castle's looking a little something, I don't know. Not fully there. And then we'll just have just linear back, and that's what we'll do. Cool, cool. Hey, nice. It's currently 3 p.m. for me. Glad you're having a 2 p.m. breakfast. Breakfast for supper is always good, too. Mm-hmm. Wheat. big stretch. Don't mind the sound that was. All right. I'll have to make some new shape keys for this bad boy. I'll just like go like what? There we go. Do another one. And I'll be like, oh, did it restart? Hey, the video restarted. The music. All right, cool. There, now we got some shape keys for this bad boy. And this is where I do the good old keyframing without. I'll do that so I can set a keyframe and such. They normal. They are normal. You're right. No one quite knows what this video is or what the anime. Did I not? Did this not set? Oh right, I'm stupid. Me forger. There we go. There, how's that look? It's okay. That's not working. I did bad. All right, let's fix that up. Okay. Do that. Do. Oh, how does this look? Yeah. You can thank Megan the Wolf for the models, for the lovely models. She made these. They are glam rocks. They're beautiful models. Oh, looks good mostly, and then we can tone it down a bit. Slow movements, a little less frequently. I know I could do like a noise modifier or something, but nah, I'm good. The models are great. Thank you, Megan the Wolf, for being a great 3D modeler. You can get her. Yes, they do have names. This is Castle. It's Cast Dog 8. It's my OC, Cast Dog 8. And this is Amethyst. And this is Megan the Wolf. Hers is just the regular Roxy model. And then she made these models from scratch. Like, pretty cool. If you do want your own, you can commission her. You can commission her. That is, I will. Not shoot, I forgot. I will promote her here. You can commission her if you want a model from her. second here, just replying to a message. Go. Okay. Back to it. We're almost done this. Pretty much when this part is finished, and then that, I will end the live stream. Pretty good stream. 2 hours, pretty much. It'll be 2 hours by the time this is done, I think. I just gotta do some of Megan's movements. Some basic breathing and looking. She's not on camera too much, at least, like, here. She's kind of just background watching as the characters get their lives back. Such and such, it'll make more sense later on. Yay! Yeah. Apologies, Amethyst, for taking a little bit of time working on this. Honestly, doing it on live stream helped a lot with motivation and such. And I can consider my Monday a good work day. Especially that I have been working on animation for a couple hours now. Just do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. That reminds me of a song. I can't sing it because this video would get striked down to the abyss. But if you know the song "Shake It," there's a song lyrics, or there's lyrics in it that's very similar to that. I was gonna use it for a YouTube short until I found out that YouTube short. Hey, welcome. How you doing, bud? Until I found out that that song will send your channel to the abyss if it ever gets used in anything, even in a YouTube short. So glad to hear you're doing good, bud. Welcome to the stream. It is nearing. What's that? Well, I'm glad you're happy to see this animation, that it's getting made on live streams too, so therefore you could watch it. You can see the I guess how it was made. I do wonder how much of people here. Yeah, Steven, I mean, ooh, Pennywise and Dead by Daylight would be so cool. I suck at Dead by Daylight. I only played online like twice. I only play custom games with one of my friends, which is like do the AI survivors and such. Sucks they don't implement any new game modes in custom games. That's such a missed opportunity. I will not touch that game's on actual like online with people unless I have to, but I have not. So I rather try to enjoy a game and not be absolutely murked by sweats. Hello, how you doing today? 2v8? Yeah, I wish that was in custom games, but it's not.
Did you hear me yelling in the shop?
What?
Did you hear me yelling in the shop?
No.
Okay.
In the shop?
Yeah, well, Daniel was trying to get me to learn to use the whatever thing. It's called the drill. And
There we go. Hopefully that looks good. Let's see. Yeah, I think that looks okay. Subtle, but good. Did I not move it? There we go. Let's take a look-see. I'll make her blink. She looks like she's dead inside with no blinking. There we go. That'll help a lot. Okay, sorry. Once is your next button lock on, I'll try and give you some ideas. I see. Oh, wait a second. Have we talked before Kevin Hunt's, or, yeah. What exactly made you want to write and make the 2 series references? Just wanted to make an animation series, and so that is what I did. Majority of it is written by me. I know I did, for a while, I was given, like, with, like, the characters' OCs and stuff. They gave me, like, stories. Sarah, I'll mostly say Sarah did, with some stuff. Like, she gave me, like, what her OCs could do and stuff and all that and backstories, and so I kind of took that and then made it in my own way for some of the episodes and such. I see, I see. Okay, next up is lighting is good actually. Let's work on that. See her tail? You do not see her tail. Okay, then I do not have to worry about the tail. Let's get this all done. 180. That'd be interesting if Charizard appeared. Would be pretty cool. This is pretty much it for the thing. Almost. Just quickly doing spring bones. Take a look at how the lighting looks. That is it. Doesn't need any other editing. I grabbed that. I did, okay. 52 as well. Okay. Good, 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 good. Oof. Some very flowy hair, very flowy. Looks good. Save, take a look at lighting, and then, yeah. Hello, Prism, welcome. It'd be interesting. I don't know though. Right, lighting. Lighting looks good. Yeah, that looks good. All right. If that is lighting looks good, I will stop that. And I will end the stream, actually. Alrighty, well, I hope everyone has a good rest of your day. I shall see you another live stream. Thank you, everyone who stopped by for today. Hope you good rest of your day or night, and I shall see you all another time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.